in the study of languages. Many people are worried that we don't have the language skills, the next generation language skills that we need. And it's been pointed out that language skills are important for the country's international standing, trade, diplomacy, security. And I'm sure we agree with that, but we're here today to say more. We say that upwards of 40% of young people in our cities speak another language, speak several languages in their homes, speak a language in addition to English in their homes. And the lower the age group, the higher that percentage. The future of the country, the present of the country, is multilingual. Local commerce in our cities takes place in over 50 different languages, and what we call the linguistic landscape of the streets of our cities is a testimony to that. So languages are our heritage as well as our links to the world. They are our past, our present, and our future. And so languages are not just about Britain's position in the world, they are about who we are. They are about the kind of society that we live in, with all the implications that that has for services, for education, and for culture. So today we are calling for recognition of Britain as a multilingual society. And that is why we are talking today about our citizens' languages, and not just the language skills of our academics and our civil servants in our professions. Today we're very proud to announce several things. We're proud to announce the launch of our manifesto for a multilingual cities movement. This is a movement that brings together researchers with practitioners in a variety of sectors in many different countries, with the goal of promoting awareness of multilingualism and its benefits. It is a project that is starting now and involves many partners at universities, voluntary sector organizations, policymakers, and others in many countries. I lead the Multilingual Manchester Research Unit at the University of Manchester, and as a project based in Manchester at an event hosted by a Manchester Member of Parliament whose constituency is perhaps the most multilingual constituency in the country, one of them. We are very proud to report on how Manchester is taking the lead on recognizing multilingualism. Next month, Manchester Central Library and the City Council will launch the Made in Manchester poem. This is a poem written together by young people from all over the city who've contributed lines in 60 different languages, a symbol of the diversity and unity of the city. Manchester Museum has launched a program recently to transform itself into the country's very first multilingual museum. And Manchester City Council is currently preparing a comprehensive language strategy. To gain recognition of our multilingual reality, we need information and we need awareness also at national level. And today we call and request our members of parliament to take action to amend the census question on languages to allow us to get a more accurate picture of the country's language diversity. The question on languages was introduced in the last census in 2011. It has given us a lot of interesting information, but it is restrictive. It asks an unrealistic question: what is your main language? Which all of us who are multilingual know. We have different languages that we use for different purposes. It frames the question in such a way that only those whose main language is not English are prompted to reply to the question, and it does not allow people to list more than just one language. So we're missing out on vital information. And alongside that important information that we need, we also need that gesture of recognition of the culture and of the country's multilingual reality, as indeed other countries with an English-speaking majority around the world have adopted. So thank you again, Afzal, for hosting us today. Thank you to the